Okay, so that's great, guys. So I am right now narrating all the topics that we have already covered right now, right? So as per my knowledge, all these topics have been covered. You can just point out, or you can just directly write in the chat box if the topic is not covered according to you, right? Because I think we have covered a lot of things. 90% of the things of the entire curriculum has been covered. So firstly, we have discussed about introduction to artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So we discussed about the basics and fundamentals of artificial learning, machine learning, and deep learning, where I just make you understood that it's basically an umbrella, artificial intelligence, and inside of which we have machine learning and deep learning is basically the part of it, right? Secondly, the most important session about prompt engineering. Prompt engineering we have discussed, in which I have already make you understood about the six step framework from for prompt engineering. So that is, I think, covered. Then we have discussed about custom GPTs in chat GPT. So we learned about custom GPTs. Then we experimented with different large language models. So I made you explain about what large language models is, and we experimented with ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. Then we also discussed about how you can create images with the help of AI, right? So on ChatGPT and Gemini, we created images. Then we discussed about how you can create videos using AI. We discussed about a tool called Hagen. Then we discussed about how you can create a speech, that is audio, using AI. We discussed a tool called 11 Labs for the same. We also discussed about how you can create songs with the help of AI. That was Suno, right? We also discussed about AI cloning in Hagen itself. I told you that this is capable for AI cloning also. We also discussed about the important thing, that is VAPI, voice calling agents, AI voice calling agents. We also discussed on that thing. We discussed about how you can create games and apps, games and websites with the help of AI using Bolt. That is covered. We also discussed about an important tool, that is Canva, right? Then we also discussed about this open source LLMs, that I taught you that they can run locally on the system without the access of internet, right? Yes, you can just write down in the chat box whatever you feel now. Then we discussed about this notebook LM, right, where I just make you studied about this thing. We also discussed about Jenny AI and Quillbot. So all these things, according to me, has been covered for you guys, right? So now you can just write whatever you think, na? So that I can just have a look. I created a fridge magnet website. Great, great. Hedwig, good evening, Hedwig. Okay, so good evening, Advik. Yes, yes. Okay, PPT is covered, na? PPT we discussed on Gamma, how you can create PPT using Gamma. Absolutely, yes, yes. Okay, so Kushagra is writing, not games have been covered. No games we created. Okay, okay, okay. No issues, no issues, no issues. Perfect. Rest all the things have we covered now. For those new users, that iPad user or any other new users, don't be worried. If your curriculum is not covered, we will be covering everything, right? This is for the old users who were there from the very start. So games, perfect. So, in fact, in the last class itself, I showcased from the last to last class, I showcased you how you can create website. And in the last class, I showcased about how like how the back end of the website works and about a game also. But I showcased you simply. We did not create it again, but it is again the same thing. But as per the requirement, which is from Hedvig and Kushag, we will build one in front of you also. Okay, so now you are very much aware with this platform, right? So Okay. Now you are very much aware with this platform of Bolt. So there you can create websites, web apps, landing pages, softwares, games, and a lot more, right? So in this now, what you need to do is again, in order to create a game, just like you created on the website thing, we require the prompt, right? Hi GPT, you are an expert prompt engineer with experience of 20 years in creating prompts that outperforms. So right now I am required to create a game in Bolt. It's basically with the help of AI, I will be creating the game. The game is all about car racing, and it's a very simplistic game where there is some traffic, there is some speed, there is some score. So this kind of basic game I would like to create using Bolt. So for that particular purpose, you need to write me a prompt. Make sure that prompt is short enough. I do not need a very huge and very long prompt. So just give me a short prompt for creation of this full-fledged game. Full-fledged operational game, right? Okay. See, again, right now I can create any kind of dummy game. It's up to you. You can create any cricket, football, any game you can create at your own, right? Right now I'm just doing it for the dummy purpose, right? In fact, if you know, okay, no. Okay, so I have got my prompt. So create a fully 3D endless car racing game and this. So I have got my prompt over here. I simply need to do this stuff, not a rocket science for you guys. Just like we make changes in the website thing, in the same manner you can always change the things in over here also, right? So you can always whatever is not per as per your requirement, you can change that, you can modify that. If you want that if you want to introduce some levels, you can accordingly tell over here. So what that means is, if you know the basic English, then in today's world you can do absolutely anything. You can build anything if you know the basic English. This is basically the crux. You can create websites, you can create games, you can do anything, anything. Right? Trust me, if you know the basic English, now you can do anything right now. Right? We have created a world-class website. We created a game also. Right? So a lot of things are possible. Right? With the help of AI, that was not earlier possible. Yes, absolutely. Na, it is like website only. In fact, I showcased you the game also, right? But again, let us just try and build this one. I also showcased you the game itself in the last class. I remember process process is same, na. Instead of creation of website, we have given the prompt of creation of game, right? Absolutely, it's the same, exactly the same process. Whatever changes according to you will require, na. You can do that from here, right? From this box. We already discussed. That's why I think I included that thing, right? So again, no issues. And by the same time, if you guys are having any kind of questions, any kind of queries up till now, including each and every session that we have conducted till now, right? Abhi tak, whatever kind of sessions we have conducted, to each and every session, please go through and let me know if you are having any kind of questions or queries, because for most of you, a lot of things from the curriculum, in fact entire things have been already covered. So your course is on the verge of completion, but don't be worried for those who have joined late, right? So that means your course has just started, and we will be slowly and gradually taking it to the high levels, right? So no worries. For example, we have Zoha, I think, right? And iPad user, your name is not mentioned, so I'm not able to interact with you. You can just write in the chat box so that it will be better for you and me, so that you can have a better interaction, right? That is there. Okay, I want to join for the 3 months course. Okay, you are Zoha. Okay, so Zoha, you can just maybe communicate with the team. In fact, for those who are present over here, who are having a keen interest, this was just the level one of your entire program, right? So, just a second. Okay, it is doing that stuff now. So this was your level one. Why? Because AI is new for everybody out there, right? AI is new for everybody. AI is new, also new for you. So this was the this level one of your program. If you are keen, if you want to learn more deeply, passionately, right, build things, right, so you can go for the other courses as well as per your discussion with the parent. We do not personally pitch to each and everybody out there. I'm just introducing why, because Zoha has personally written in the chat box. That is why. If you any of you want to pursue for the like or more advanced courses for 3 months and 6 months courses that we are having available with, they can just inquire and they can just consult with their parents and they can start taking that as well for the same. By the same time, let us do one more thing. Mhm. By the same time, I am sharing the link. So I'm sharing the link of the form. It's a Google form. So you can just fill this form. It's basically for your certificate, right? So this is basically for your certificate. You can just fill out the form, and whichever mail ID you will mention over here, the certificate, digital certificate, will be sent over that mail ID. By the same time, if you also want to opt for the e-certificate, well, that is physical certificate. It's a framed physical certificate. I'll show you maybe some other day, right? So it's a framed physical certificate. If you want to opt that, you can also opt that, right? And this is as per your requirement totally, but I have already shared the form, right? Okay. It's up to you, absolutely. It's up to you, right? Sir, will you post the video on YouTube because I am having internet issues? Okay, okay, definitely, definitely. You will get the video. In fact, that Canva, where when I taught you Canva, that was there on YouTube. Secondly, the session we conducted for how to make presentations with the help of AI, that is always also go like uploaded on YouTube. So these last two sessions, I think, are there on YouTube, right? You can just have and watch by the same time. Let us just see. It is by the same time creating this. Also, make sure the form I have shared to you, do not fill it multiple times. Just only fill this once and it will be sent to you. Just wait for some time and we will send the certificate to you. Right? Do not fill it multiple times. Right? Just fill it only once. It is taking some time. Okay. By the same time, it is taking some time. There is something that I would like to also share with you, and that is it's basically for those people who are like uh, Manya, Kushagra, Hedwig, and Abdik. Basically, for you who people are there because you have joined in the beginning. So, if you as a student want to earn from AI, right? Let's say you decided that I mastered this particular skill, right? That generating from something from AI, I mastered this particular skill. So there are multiple ways that you can monetize your skills, right? Because we are living in a world where you can just start something. If you are having a skill set, then you can start something from your home itself, right? So absolutely you can do that. There are websites like freelancer.com, upwork.com, right? So there you can contribute something. Maybe you can create websites for people and charge for websites also, right? Because the kind of websites this Bolt and other AI tools like Replit and Bolt create, now you can easily sell that kind of website for around 20,000 to 30,000 anywhere between that, right? So you can do that in your local near your home. You can just pitch to different businesses over there who are not having websites, right? So you can just convert customers from there itself, right? So it's up to you. There are n number of ways by which you can also monetize whatever you have learned, right? You can maybe start your Instagram or YouTube channel where you can maybe use AI avatar or something and start posting something, right? For the longer run, right? Right now you decided that I will keep on posting something, so that for the longer run, after 1 year or 2 years, you will maybe start getting some views and likes from there. So there also, maybe on Instagram, maybe on YouTube, whatever it is, right? So again, there are multiple ways through which you can earn, right, using AI. Then for certificate, definitely, yeah. So you can just do that. Right now, don't just feel that I need to do a job for earning or I need to grow up for earning or something. It is not like that you are kind of working or you have to work hard. But right now in India, there is a culture that if the students are college pass out, then only they start their like career or something. But abroad, if you go now, there you will find that the students work when they are in their childhood, right? Why? Because they develop that kind of abilities and skill sets, right? So I'm also not saying that just leave your studies and fully just go and work. Just find something, just do anything that you want actually, that anything you are passionate of. In this program, we discussed a lot of things, right? Creating of websites, prompt engineering, we discussed about images, videos, a lot more. So now it is up to you that how you can monetize this system. You need to think of your own, right? So this is it. In the advanced courses, we discuss about how you can create AI agents, how you can create AI automations and everything, right? Also, for those who want any kind of recorded course or something, we also provide recorded course, so that you can take absolutely as per your own time, and you can just repeat the sessions from there. And along with the recording, you also get access to 4 live sessions in order if you are having any kind of doubt or something, right? Can I take after September course? I'm not pitching anything. You need to just consult with the team. Na? The same number you can just consult anybody who is interested in that. So you can just consult on the same number which is there in the WhatsApp group. And so I think it is taking a lot more time in creating this. Okay, it is doing it. It is doing. It is working. Right. So again, it's up to you guys. Key, you can message the team on Insta. They are not responding. Okay, I will like send them the message about the same. No issues. Okay, okay. Let me just tell you one thing, and I know this on a personal level. What actually happens now, that whenever we send the message now to the team, so what actually happens now, it is not like you are just there. We are not saying that you are not important to us. You are very, very, very much important to us. It is just like any company out there, any company, and I can bet you, any company out there cannot promise you that they will provide instant support on WhatsApp. That is not possible because we have a lot of messages that keeps on coming. A lot of people message us, so sometimes it becomes a very much impossible kind of a situation when we can just respond to each and every message on time, right? So definitely we respond back as soon as possible, but sometimes it becomes little bit delayed. So that for the same apologies for my from my side also, but this is the exact like the possibility, right? This is the exact truth because a lot of people keeps on messaging, and that is why giving instant response to each and everybody out there is not sometimes possible. I hope you understand that thing, right? So that is always there. By the same time, it is loading, so no need to worry. By the same, you can also share or write your doubt also. Right? We are about to create a game. It's basically a 3D car racing game, right? So yeah, okay. Mira missed first two classes. Okay, no issues, no issues, now. What she can do is now, uh, recordings are here. She can watch them, and the classes she can attend on a daily basis. It is generally after 2 or 3 sessions, she will find that she is back on track and she is able to relate with each and every stuff. So that is there. So you are having these sessions recording, creating stunning presentations with the help of AI and Canva. So these two sessions recordings are already here now. I'm sending the link also so that you can have, right? And if she has missed the classes, no need to worry. She will be definitely coping up very soon, right? Because I think from tomorrow itself, we will be back to the very normal topics. We will be starting everything from the very scratch. And for those from the earlier batch, if they want that, if they have missed any session, there is no compulsion that you need to attend classes, not attend classes. But if you want, if you have time, always most welcome. There is no need. For example, Manya always attend the classes, but like she is attending classes from 1 month, right? And we do not charge anything, right? So it's absolutely free of cost. If you want to attend, keep on attending. So absolutely, there is no issues. You can watch the recording absolutely. I have shared the link also. Here you will find the recording, and it is almost complete, right? And Meera, no need to worry if you are not understanding this today's topic, na, because this is linked from the past sessions, right? So if you are not able to understand today's session, no need to worry because from tomorrow itself we will be starting from the very scratch, right? From the very basics we will be starting. This particular session of today's, it is linked from the yesterday's session, right? So last class session. So that's why maybe there is a possibility that you are slightly a little bit confused, right? No need to worry. Any other doubts, anything that you would like to share, guys? Okay, it's doing, it's almost done. No, no, okay. Mhm. Hmm. You might have tried this tool earlier, and in the free plan, na, it shows that you are out of credit for today or something, right? Those who have tried will relate. Hmm. I think maybe my internet is slow or something. It is taking a lot of time. But I understand the method. Exactly. That is what it is needed. Very good, Hetway. So this method is the same, right? This method is the same. That is, we just need to generate the prompt, and on the basis of that we can create anything, right? We can create website, web apps, landing pages, games, any kind of digital software, anything, right? I have created such a complex things using this bolt and replit na, that it's very much complicated things. In fact, entire automations I have created, kind of automation where I created a website, I created the backend of the website, and when the user is buying something from us, then I have linked some third party WhatsApp automation message, so that if the user buys something from us, so automatic WhatsApp message also being sent to them, and it also updates in the backend. And if the user does not buy, then follow up message also sent. So a lot of complex things are also possible. Don't just underestimate these tools. I have seen their extreme and true potential. Such a I must say game changer it is, right? They have made things very much easy, right? Sir, when your game be ready, I think it is going to take 1 to 2 minutes. It's in last step, verify, build, and run type check, right? So absolutely, okay. All the steps, all the other steps have been done. It is just that this last step is pending. So right now you have tools, right? You have tools from where you can just bring your ideas, bring your imagination into reality, into execution, right? Earlier you don't have anything, na? You don't have anything, and earlier because you are not able to execute the things, but now can become absolutely become from consumers to creators. What I always say, you won't be the consumers anymore. Consumers are what? They consume content, they consume each and everything, right? So now you can generate content, generate songs, generate website, everything that you can do. So you can now become the creator. It is taking a lot of time. Why it is happening? Let me refresh this or what? Give me a second. Actually, it is not the issue because if it shows the issue now, there will be a pop out over here, right? There will be a pop out over here in this screen. It needs to firstly create the stuff, right? But it has not done that stuff right now. It is doing that. Once it gets completed, now it will be done. We can type what Tushar told us. Fix the issue if we are having any kind of issues, right? And then also, if it is not getting solved, we need to restore the previous alteration, right? Okay, so now I think it has created this. What I can do is see this kind of issue I was talking about. It has just appeared right now. If you saw, if you were attentive, you just saw right now. This kind of issue is very much practical. This kind of issue happens a lot of times, right? Let us just try to publish this first. Okay. By the same time, whatever we have created, now I will also share the link with you also, so that you can also open that same thing in your device, right? So now this was just a very basic game with basic imagination, right? Whatever you can imagine, right? If you need some, you need to create some complex game also, kind of, let's say, cricket, football, any other game, right? You can implement your own imagination. Firstly, you need to structure everything that what you exactly need, right? Right now, this is just to showcase you the process that how the things we create using AI. But you just need to imagine, you just need to know your needs, exact needs, what you want from a game, and you can just grab this, right? It's done start trace. Yeah, I am just publishing so that I can also share you the link. Can you please share little basics with us in the meantime? Which we absolutely, absolutely. So this is a tool called Bolt.neo. So we use we use this in the last session also. So that's why I think Meera, you are not able to truly understand what we are using, but you will be having this session again, right? So no need to worry about that. Secondly, this tool is basically used for creating websites, games, applications, web apps, landing pages without writing the single line of code. So you don't have to write anything. So it once you open this tool, na, So once you open this tool, definitely I will play the game. So you will see that there is a just like Chat GPT you use na Meera, this is something like this. Here you just need to write your requirement in English that what kind of website, game, or whatever you need to create. In order to create this game we have just now created, I just copy paste a simple prompt. This simple prompt that is a normal English it is having, that is create a fully playable 3D carless endless car racing game. Requirement is player controls a car endless, and every requirement I have just told over here, and I have copy pasted it over here. It's very simple, right? So now you can create everything with the help of simple English, right? No need of any coding, right? Earlier, creation of websites takes about 2 to 3 days. In fact, even more than that, right? Or creating a game also requires some technical coding, but right now what we are doing is just with the help of simple English, right? And then if you are not getting the stuff right now, because this might be little bit advanced for you since you are not attending the session from past 2 days, this session you will be getting towards the end of your program, so no need to worry about that. From the tomorrow we will be starting from the very scratch everything. Perfect. So let's get back to this. By the same time, let me just share the link with my bros. So, see, you got the link, and let us try to check this that how it is working and what is happening. So it looks good. Endless Highway is the name. Dodge traffic on an infinite road. The longer you survive, the faster it gets. So by the time the more time you spend on the road, the car speeds is getting to be very much fast. Or controls is WASD or arrow keys, right? So we are having something like this. Once you have the collision, it shows like your score is 395, distance covered, and best is this. So yeah, again a very good one, right? What you actually play, I have also shared the link to you guys. You can always play this game at your own PC also, right? In fact, earlier I created, I think, a lot more games. Race again. You have the link, Kushag. You have the link. You can also open up in your device. You can always play this also, right? That's why I shared you. That's why I published so that you can guys try this, right? And I think there is nothing. Okay, it is not here. So I think I deleted the game, right? Earlier in the other, for some other batch, I created the football and cricket game also, but I think that got deleted by me. But no issues. Now you know how to do that, so you can just do at your own. Okay, so we are having this, I think. I think I am having that one game, the football game, which we created for some other another batch. Let me just showcase you that as well. It is again a very basic game, right? Hmm. Okay, Football Mafia. Oh, this is again, this is the different. Is the website? It's a website. Okay, okay. We created. Okay, so no, I'm not having that. I think I deleted all the stuff. Right, no issues. Now you know how you can create a game. You can create any cricket, any football, or any game as per your requirement. Best is 798 meters. Okay, hey, Trick, you can attend 6 p.m. No worries. Mine is 1588. Okay. Okay, so website you have created, Kushagra? You have created website? Okay, I'm back. I think my internet got disconnected completely and I was not able to fix this. So, okay, no issues. So, joined, told you. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. So, now if you are having any questions, anything that you would like to ask or share, most welcome. Today we are having time. If you want to do homework, is again the same thing. You need to try this tool, Bolt. Right? Link is already along with you. Create anything, create a website, create a game. Just it is for the purpose that you should be better aware of how to actually use this, right? So that is always required, right? No doubt. Chalo guys, perfect. So you, for those who have filled the form for the certificate, it's around like it will take maybe up to a week, right? So don't fill the form again and again, and one time you have to fill and it will be like there. And yeah, chalo, your entire thing is covered. And chalo guys, let's end this today's session. By the time, take care. Bye bye. Good night. Hello. Okay.